everyone. Welcome to a special Wake and Bake edition of Blaze Reviews. I'm your host, A. Rick, and today we're going to talk about the new Netflix film, Extinction. It's a sci-fi film starring Michael Peña and Lizzy Caplan. They play a mother and father who must protect their family during an alien invasion. So we're going to get right into it. With the highs, love the story. I actually can't talk about it too much without spoiling it. It's kind of like a Sixth Sense thing where, you know, if I tell you anything divulging the plot, it'll just ruin or change how you see the film. It's a lot like War of the Worlds and from 2005 with Tom Cruise, and Battle Los Angeles, the 2011 film with Aaron Eckhart. I'd say it separates itself because it has something to say about propaganda and just generational kind of propaganda as it pertains to, you know, war between different races and things like that. It had a lot to say towards the end, especially about forgetting who we are and things like that. It's pretty good. It gets pretty deep towards the end. I will say at an hour and a half, it's just the perfect length. Although if you get to that second act, hang in there, it's gonna deliver. If you love sci-fi, I would definitely recommend this film. If you like alien invasion films, I would recommend this. There's some action, so if you aren't into the slow films, the slower types of films, this one still has a little bit to go. Keeps your adrenaline and suspense going throughout the film. Mike Colter's also in it. He plays Luke Cage, and he did a great job. He had a kind of a limited role, a supporting role, but he did a great job as well. This reminded me of the game Detroit Make Human, I believe, and with Jesse Williams was like they used his motion capture performance for that, and he played a character called Marcus, I believe, and there was like an uprising in there, but this film much better. Yeah, it sneaks up on you in Extinction. Yeah, the downers, I would have to say the cinematography got a little iffy at times. There were just a couple of scenes. It's just the way they shot it. There was some rubble scenes, and the way they shot them, I thought they could have looked a little more impactful. But overall, the colors and the saturation and the contrast were pretty good throughout. The editing was quite solid. Actually, the editing was a major storytelling tool throughout the film, and I thought, you know, once you get to the third act, you're like, wow, I see that completely differently from how I saw it in the first act. So all in all, I'd have to rate this like a low worth a hit. Yeah, I mean, it sneaks in there because of that third act. Reminds me a lot of the film Upgrade by Lilly that came out earlier in 2018, another sci-fi film. Just really snuck up on you in the third act. So it was, you know, I want to see this again, number one, and I'm going to rewatch it. And then number two, I would like to see a sequel to this film. I mean, if Atlas Shrugged got a trilogy, I need to see a trilogy out of this, or at least the next chapter out of this film. So let me know what you think. This was a special Wake and Bake edition of Blaze Reviews. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this film. Subscribe to the channel for more, and hit that bell to get some notifications on all of our uploads. I'm A. Rick, and remember folks, blaze it.